Jared Merlin, and um, I got into Harry Potter. I was watching the news one night. It was like a little bit after 11 o'clock, and they were showing a line of people lining up outside of Borders Book and Music. And I never heard of Harry Potter. I wasn't a book reader. My cousins were, my cousins Aaron and Jillian, and they were really trying to get me into reading and stuff like that. So when I heard about this book on TV, I'm like saying to myself, what? Why is everybody lining up at midnight for this Harry Potter book? And what the heck was Harry Potter? And then I saw there was like a kid in the cover. It was like a cartoon thing. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, seriously? So I just decided, because when I worked in Boston, I worked for State Street Bank and Trust, and our bookstore was called Borders Books and Music. And I just decided, you know what? Let me get this book. Let me read it. Let me see what this is all about. And when I got there, it was the day after, so they did have books. And I just specifically went for this one book because I didn't know how many books there were. But the guy was telling me, we have the three previous books on sale for like 60, 70% off. That's a lot of money for the first three books on one. So I was like, sure, do it. Got all four books, read all four books, and boom, Harry Potter fan. So that's what started me into Harry Potter was the Goblet of Fire, that book. And the books are, even if you've seen the movies and stuff like that, the books will sometimes have stuff that's not in the movie, or more that should have been added to the movie that's in the book. Or like one of them, I'm trying to think what it was, The Prisoner of Azkaban, how it ended when Harry got the firebolt from Sirius in the end, and that part of the movie actually was in the middle of the book. But again, you had to read the books to understand that, because if you didn't, you really missed out. So that's why I always read the books first, then saw the movie. And believe me, when the Deathly Hallows came out, so many people were spoiling it for people. It was really aggravating, and I would have to avoid the internet and I have to avoid the news. And I was trying to read that book as fast as I could because people were just so they wanted to ruin it for you, and it aggravated me. So I stayed away from the world. That was the first time I actually read a book at home in my room, door shut, nobody bothering me, so I could finish it without anybody spoiling it for me. And I didn't go spoiling it for anyone else either. I didn't do what everybody else did. It aggravated me when people did that. They just wanted to be, important. Oh, I read the book and this is all that. Shut up. Stop ruining crap for everyone. Stop being a dick. And people are dicks. Just knock it off. Let people enjoy the book. Let people enjoy the movie. Don't spoil it for them. Stop being a dick. People don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. So if you're that kind of person, stay the hell away from me. I don't need that shit. All right? But yeah, see, that's what happened. So, but that's what got me started in Harry Potter, and I've been a fan ever since. I got all the 7 movies when they first came out, and then I got the entire set once the movies were out of the movie theaters, and they did the whole, the compilation with the extra scenes and the extended version of the movies, and I really enjoyed those. So definitely Harry Potter fan. And I do, if you haven't read Harry Potter, or if you haven't seen Harry Potter, give it a try. I'm not saying it's going to hook you. You're going to get, but you don't know. It's like Twilight. I didn't think I was going to like Twilight because I just got through watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And now here was this new vampire thing. And I'm like, I was all vampired out. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Glad I watched it. I love Twilight. So yeah, check out Harry Potter. All right.